Hello everyone, welcome back. In the last session, we explored the basics of data visualization and learned how to plot line charts using Matplotlib. Today, we are taking it a step further. We will learn how to create bar charts and horizontal bar charts in Python, and even how to plot multiple datasets in the same chart without overlapping. So let's get started. Today, you will learn how to create a bar chart, horizontal bar chart, and how to plot multiple datasets in the same chart. So a bar chart is a graphical display of data using bars, and we use bar function of pyplot to create a bar chart. In the last session we learned which library is used to import or to create charts in your program. Which library is used? It is Matplotlib. So what is your import command? Import matplotlib.pyplot as pl. Pyplot is a module in Matplotlib. We have all our functions in this pyplot module. So we have to import matplotlib.pyplot, and we are giving an alias name pl. So to create bar chart, we use bar function. What is the bar function? pl.bar. Then pass the x-axis and y-axis. Right. Here first, we can see the values of x-axis, then values of y-axis. pl.bar. Bar function is used to create a bar chart, and pass x-axis, the values of x-axis and y-axis. And what is show function? Show function is used to display the chart. I'll open idle. Now let x equal to say 1, 2, 3, 4. Y equal to y values I am giving us 10, 20, 30, 40. Now how to create a bar chart? What is our alias name for our library? See, this is the import command. Import matplotlib.pyplot as plt. Plt is the alias name. So plt.bar. Open the bracket. Which is the first argument? The values of x-axis, right? X. Now values of y-axis. And how to display the chart? We use show function of pyplot. So plt.show. This is how we create a bar chart. Now save this and run the program. This is the bar chart. So you can see different bars here. We had 4 entries in our data set, that is x-axis and y-axis. So here you can see 4 bars, and by default the width of the bar is 0.8. If you want to change the width, you can use width attribute. For example, inside the plot function, if you give width equal to 0.4, now let's see how it will be displayed. See, the width is reduced, right? So width attribute is used to change the width of the bar. Now we have color attribute here. Color attribute is used to change the color of the bar. If I give color equal to red, now you can see the bars with red color and width as 0.4. So here, as in line chart, we can give x-axis, a name for x-axis, a name for y-axis, a title for the chart. Which are the functions used? The same functions. X-label is used to, X-label function of pyplot is used to give a name for the x-axis. Y-label is used to give a name for the y-axis. Title function is used to give a title for the chart. Now here, if I give, how to give here, the alias name is plt.xlabel. Now you pass the x-label, the name for the x-axis, as a string to x-label function. I'll give x values here, x values, give it as a string. Now for the y, plt.ylabel. This is the function used. Now give the string. I'll give ylabel. Now for the title, we use title function. Title. Give a title. I'll give bar chart as the title. Bar chart. Now when you run the program, you can see title, a label, a name for the y-axis and a name for the x-axis. These are the same functions which we use in line chart. Here is a question. Mr. Sanjay wants to plot a bar chart for the given set of values of subject on x-axis and number of students who opted for that subject on y-axis. Complete the code to perform the following. First one, to plot the bar chart in statement 1. Here you can see 5 statements, right? First one is import. What is our import statement? Import matplotlib.pyplot as plt. Second is the values for x-axis. Here it is given. And next the values for y-axis. That is the number of students who opted that subject. Now how to create in the statement 1 what you have to plot? To plot the bar chart in statement 1. In the statement 1 what you have to write? The code to plot the bar chart. So how to plot the bar chart? What is statement 1? We use bar function, right? Here the alias name is plt. So plt dot bar. Now what is our x-axis here? In x-axis we have the subjects, and in the y-axis we have the number of students. So first x, then y. This is how we plot the bar chart. And the next, second one is to display the chart. If we don't write show function, it will not be displayed. So to display plt dot show. So this is statement 1 and this is statement 2. Let's write a program to plot a bar chart from the medals won by Australia. In the same chart, plot medals won by England and India too. So here the data is given. Here we have to plot 3 different data sets in a single chart. Right. So let's see how it is. So here we will give x-axis as gold, silver, bronze and total. Gold, silver, bronze, then total. And what about the first y-axis? In y1 we give the values as what? 80, 59, 59, 198. That is y1 means Australia. For Australia, so I'll give the same name here. First y1 is Australia. 80, 59, 59, 198. Here 80, 59, 59, 198. For second y-axis, now we have more data set here. So for the second y-axis, second data set, y-axis is England. You can give any name here. Now 45, 45, 46, 136. 45, 45, 46, 136. Now we have one more data set, that is India. For India, 26, 20, 20, 66. Sorry, here it is 20, 20, 20, 66. Now we have the values for y-axis. Now we are going to plot one by one. So first one, it is x-axis, and what is the y? What is y-axis here? It is Australia, right? Australia. I'm not going to give the color and width now. I'll just delete it. Now for the second data set, plt.bar. Our x-axis is the same, right? X. Now what is y-axis? England. Now for the third data set, plt.bar. Yes, India. X-axis is the same and y-axis is India. Now if you want to give a label, you can use X label, Y label and title. Titles, in the title I'll give medal won by different countries. Now finally plt.show function. Now we'll run this program and see how it will be displayed. See, we got the chart, but it is overlapped. See, the data are over, the bars are overlapped, right? So when we plot the data like this in the bar chart, we will get overlap bars. If we want adjacent bars, if it should not be overlapped, how can we write our program? We'll see that. So creating multiple bar chart. To plot multiple data ranges on the same bar chart, creating multiple bars. First we have to decide the number of x points. Then we need to fix the width of the bar by using the thickness of each bar, that is width, by using width argument. Now we can give different colors for different ranges using color. The width argument remains the same for all the ranges. We'll see how it can be plotted. So here in our program we will make some adjustments so that we will get the adjacent bars, not the overlap one. First we need this gold, silver, bronze total. This must be on the x-axis, right? So we will give it as gold, silver, bronze total. Then we have the data set, 3 data sets here. After that we have to get the position for bars. For that we use a NumPy array. To use NumPy array, we have to import what? NumPy. Import NumPy as NP. To get the position for bars on the x-axis, we will write x1 equal to NumPy. We are going to create an array. NumPy dot arrange of length of our x-axis. What is that? X-axis, it is x. This array is created to get the position for bars. So how to create the array? The array name equal to np dot arrange function we use, and the length of our x-axis. So here what is the length? Gold, silver, bronze total. So ln of x, length of x is 4, arrange of 4. What is that? 0. We know arrange of 4 is 0, 1, 2, 3. We will get the array with elements 0, 1, 2, 3. See, these are the elements. Now, when we plot the chart, we have to fix the width. Here by default, what is the width of the bar? It is 0.8. 0.8 is the width of the bar. Here we need to plot 3 data sets. Right. So if we consider the width as 0.3, 0.3 plus 0.3 plus 0.3 is 0.9. It is more than 0.8. So it is better to choose a value which is less than 0.8 when we add all the data sets, width of all the data sets. So we will choose 0.2 here. Width equal 0.2. Now in our x-axis, consider the first bar. It will come from here to here, the first bar. The next bar should start from this point, right? So we need, with the x, with that number 0, we need to add what? The width of the bar. For the first bar, I am going to give the same x-axis. For the second one, what I will do? I will give x1. x1, which is the array 0, 1, 2, 3. x1 plus the width of the bar, 0.2. So what will be the value here? For the first one, it is 0. 0 plus 0.2. It will start from 0.2. The width for the first data set, the width is 0.2, right? So after the 0.2, I want to start the first bar of the second data set. For that, x1 plus 0.2. Now next, for the next one, x1 plus, what should be the value here? For width is 0.2. For the next one also width is 0.2. So it must be 0.4, right? 0.4. And the width of all the bars must be same. So I'll give width equal to 0.2 for all the bars. Now I'll see how it will be displayed. So what did we do? First we got positions for x-axis, bars on x-axis, right? For that we created this NumPy array. x1 equal np dot arrange of length of our x-axis. This is how we created the array. Now, while creating the bar chart, what was our x-axis? For the first one, same x. For the second data set, this x1 plus the width of the bars. We need to fix the width as well. For all the bars, the width must be same. So, x1 plus 0.2. Here also width equal to 0.2. And for the next one, this 0.2 plus 0.2, that is x1 plus 0.4. Then width is again 0.2. When we run this, see, it is not overlapped. The first one for Australia, that is blue for Australia. Second one for England, and third one for India. Now, when we plot different charts, we have to give legends, right? Here, from the chart, we cannot understand which color belongs to which country. So here, how to give legend? In the line chart, we discuss how to give legend. We use legend function to give legends. That is color representing different data sets. So in our chart, we will give plt dot legend. And inside the bar function, we have to give the label. Label equal. For the first one, give a label. That is for Australia. I'll just give that Australia. Now for the second one, it is for England. I will give England. Label equal India. See, we got the legends. From here we can understand blue for Australia, orange for England and green for India. Now by default, where you can see the legend, it is there in the top left corner. If you want, we can change the positions of the legend by using log function. So legend is a color or mark linked to a specific data range plotted. Legends are specified when we plot multiple ranges on a single plot. Add legend to the plot using which function is used? Legend function is used. We have to pass label argument to our chart function, that is plot or bar. Then LOC, this argument of legend function is used to decide where we have to display the legend. So we have different values. By default it is upper left, right? So these are the different values. Either you can give upper right or upper left, lower right, log equal to, or you can pass 1, 2, 3, 4. Now next is creating horizontal bar chart. To create a horizontal bar chart, instead of bar function, we use bar h function. So here in our program, now we have only one data set. Here instead of bar, I have bar h function. So when we plot this, we got horizontal bar chart. So if you want to plot a horizontal bar chart, use bar h function. Instead of bar, use bar h function. Now if you want to give different, I'm again changing this to bar. If you want to give different colors for different bars, here inside the bar function, you can have the color argument and the value must be a sequence. And how many bars are there? Here we have 4 values. So 4 bars will be there and 4 colors must be there. I'll give red, green, black and yellow. So you can see different colors. Width also you can change. You can pass the value as a list, as a sequence, and you can give different width for different bars. For example, for the first one I'll give 0.2, second one I'll give 0.4, then next one I'll give 0.3, then 0.8. Now you can see different width for different bars. Plot the sales of each month using a bar chart. Here months are given, different months, January, February, March, April and May. And sales are given 45,000, 52,000, 48,000, 50,000 and 53,000. You have to create a bar chart. How to create the bar chart? First x-axis is the month, right? Month equal Jan, Feb, March, April, May. Sales equal 45,000, 52,000, 48,000, 50,000, 53,000 as a list. Now next, how to plot? What is the import command? First must be the import command. Import matplotlib.pyplot as plt. Then month and sales. After that, plot the chart. How to plot? plt.bar, pass month and sales. And here, it is specified, change the color of the bar to black. So, which argument? Color argument to bar function. Then add a title, monthly sales. The title must be monthly sales. So, which function must be used? Title function, right? plt.title, then pass monthly sales as the argument to title function. And give appropriate x-axis and y-axis. Which functions are used for this? It is x-label and y-label. Now, width must be 0.4. So, what must be the width? It is 0.4. Which is the argument? Width argument. Width equal to 0.4. You try to create this chart and see whether it is coming properly. That's all for today. Keep practicing. See you in the next video where we will dive into histograms. Until then, happy coding. Bye.